Hey there, grumpy old fart here. Last year, the U.S. Navy announced that UFOs are actually genuine; they're real. Go back and check out my video on UFOs. Evidently, because these UFOs are indeed real, it kind of lends credence to all these UFO alien abduction cases that we hear about. Before they were thought they were crackpots, but now the Navy has said UFOs are real, and if the UFOs are real, maybe they really are taking people. And if they are, we need to pay attention. We need to find out what's going on with that, because it's happening to a lot of people all over the world. This particular case is the Buff Ledge incident from August 7th, 1968. Michael Lapp, 16, and Janet Cornell, 19, were relaxing at a boat dock on Lake Champlain in Vermont. This was in the late afternoon, so it was, it wasn't dark, but the light was starting to ebb a little bit. They witnessed a large light approaching, and at first they thought it was Venus. Michael actually shouted, "Wow, Venus is falling." Soon, three smaller lights left the large one, and they put on a show, zigzagging around and, doing all kinds of aerial acrobatics. They did exhibit intelligent control. One of them flew over them, and then circled around and dove into the lake. It emerged a few minutes later and approached him. There was a transparent dome on top, and there were two beings inside. These beings had long necks, big heads, no hair, large eyes, thin, no lips on their mouth, very thin slit for a mouth, no ears, and they had 3 fingers. But that's all they knew, because they woke up later, well after dark. They reported it, but there wasn't a whole lot done at the time. Well, 10 years later, under hypnosis, Michael said that they were taken aboard the craft by a beam of light. Janet was being examined on another table. There were medical exams, samples were taken, and they had a mission to make life like ours other places. I don't know if that means the aliens are trying to make life like them here, or if they were trying to make life like us on other planets. But under hypnosis, Janet also confirmed Michael's account. So, 2 separate people under hypnosis saying the exact same things. So that's corroboration. Now, the investigator, Walter Webb, located witnesses to that light show over the lake that night. And 2 other employees of the camp reported a similar experience earlier that same summer. So these 2 weren't the first people that it happened to. So we have UFOs, a description of the aliens, corroboration from 2 different sources under hypnosis, and eyewitnesses to the event, and prior abductees saying the same thing. That's about as corroborative as you can get. Okay? Again, I don't know if these UFOs are, if this alien abduction thing is real. We know the UFOs are real because the U.S. Navy has told us that they are. And who are we to argue with the U.S. Navy? But if these alien abductions are real, we need to find out what's going on and put a stop to it, because I don't know, no matter how friendly they are, who likes being kidnapped and samples taken against your will? You know what I'm saying? There's laws against that. If a human did that, they'd go to jail. Well, these aliens, you go to a foreign land, you abide by their laws. That's all I'm saying. I'm sure if the aliens approached some of us and said, "Hey, we're friendly, we'd like to get a few samples if that's okay," there'd be people willing to do it. I don't know if I would or not. I don't know. I guess it depends on how I was approached. But again, alien tries to take a sample from me that's against my will. Guess what? He's walking away. At least he's walking away limping at the very least. You folks have a good day. God bless one and all.